Kell on Earth. Episodes 5 and 6. The roast continues. Episode 5. Kelly vs. the kids. At this point, People's Revolution is starting to look less like a fashion PR agency and more like the world's most exhausting group project, where Kelly is the only one actually doing the work. The episode opens with Kelly's staff dragging themselves in like zombies who partied too hard at a dive bar in Brooklyn. Kelly is not impressed. She delivers a monologue that's half business seminar, half roast battle. If you're 5 minutes late, you're dead to me. If you can't send an email without a typo, maybe you should go back to middle school. And stop acting like you're on the hills, because this ain't MTV, it's survival. Emily tries to show she's taking charge, but Kelly reads her like a clearance rack. You can't just look busy, you actually have to be busy. Oop. Meanwhile, Andrew's love life becomes the unofficial B-plot. Instead of focusing on press lists, he's sneaking texts like a teenager in algebra. Kelly catches him mid-flirt and nearly combusts. I didn't hire you to find a boyfriend, I hired you to find Vogue's email. The drama peaks when Kelly invites the interns into a meeting. They look around like they're at a cult initiation. Kelly tells them straight. Fashion will eat you alive. If you can't handle this room, you won't survive out there. Half of them nod, the other half look like they're plotting their escape route to Starbucks. By the end, Kelly has everyone shook, but in the most iconic way possible. Episode 6. The Meltdown and the Makeup. Fashion Week fallout is still lingering, but Kelly's patience is long gone. This episode is basically a roller coaster of Kelly losing it, cooling off, and then losing it again. The team is prepping for another client event. Simple task, right, wrong. Someone misplaces guest lists, someone forgets hangers, and suddenly Kelly is storming through the office like an all-black clad hurricane. Emily tries to calm her down with, "It's under control," but Kelly pounces, "If it were under control, I wouldn't be screaming, Emily." Emily sighs so hard you can hear her soul packing a suitcase. Andrew, desperate to redeem himself, volunteers to handle VIP seating. Bad idea. Within minutes, two socialites are arguing over front row placement like it's Real Housewives of Bryant Park, and Andrew looks like he's about to faint. Kelly swoops in, fixes it in 30 seconds, and then rips Andrew to shreds for making her do his job. But the funniest mess. An intern shows up late because they got stuck on the subway. Kelly's eyes go wide like she just heard the worst excuse in history. New York runs on excuses. I run on results. Pack up your tote bag and goodbye. The makeup comes at the end when Kelly, shocker, actually praises the team. After the chaos, the client is happy, the event looks chic, and People's Revolution lives to fight another day. Kelly even mutters, "Not bad," which from her is basically a standing ovation. Final shot. The staff toasting with cheap wine, while Kelly is off in a corner plotting her next revolution. Sparkles the vibe. Episodes 5 and 6 are Kelly at her most unhinged and most brilliant, dragging her staff while simultaneously proving why she's the queen of PR. The gossip. Andrew can't stay focused. The shade. Kelly has no time for subway excuses. The mess. Everything is one typo away from collapse.